So welcome to Vishnu IAS. So in our current affairs session of today, we are going to discuss very important and very ongoing topic, something called as Somnath Swabhiman Parv. So Somnath Swabhiman Parv. Let us try to understand why this topic is buzzing all over the country, right? So Somnath, we know the temple. This is one of the Jyotirlinga temple that is present, right? Somnath is the temple which is located in the Gujarat. Okay, Gujarat. So why it was in the news? Okay, why it is in the news? So the reason behind the news of the Somnath temple is that we have completed millennium of unbroken faith and the resilience of this temple. Okay, see, Muhammad Ghazni, who invaded the India, okay, he has destructed this Somnath temple in the year 1026. Okay, by 2026, it has completed 1000 years, that is millennium years have been completed. Even after completion of the millennium years, the Somnath temple is standing erect. It was once again reconstructed by the government of India after independence in the 1951 by Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Dr. Rajendra Prasad has initiated the reconstruction of the destructed temple of the Somnath. We know how the Indian traditions value the temples. Okay, and Somnath is the first temple. Generally, we have how many Jyotirlingas? 12 Jyotirlingas we have. Among them, so see, the country India is having the Jyotirlingas of about 12. And for any devotee to start the pilgrimage for Jyotirlingas, the first temple they visit is the Somnath temple. So Somnath temple is called as eternal temple. Everybody start their first pilgrimage from the Somnath temple. Okay, and let us see the other Jyotirlingas temple. Okay, because as such this is in the news, you must also know about the temples, like where it's in which cities or which states the Jyotirlingas temples are there. Clear? So Somnath temple, which is in Gujarat, and Mallikarjuna Swami temple, which is in Andhra Pradesh, Mahakaleshwar temple in Madhya Pradesh, and Omkareshwar in Madhya Pradesh. In Madhya Pradesh, you have around 2 Jyotirlingas. Clear? In Madhya Pradesh, you have 2. One is Mahakaleshwar, the other one is Omkareshwar. And the next Kedarnath, it is in the Uttarakhand, and Bhimashankar temple, that is one of the Jyotirlinga, which is in Maharashtra. Kashi Vishwanath, which is in Uttar Pradesh, and one more temple called as Triambakeshwar, right? Triambakeshwar is in Maharashtra, and Baidyanath is in Jharkhand. Nageshwar, it is in Gujarat. Rameshwaram, it is in Tamil Nadu. Okay, Girideshwar, it is in Maharashtra. So in Maharashtra, you have around 3 Jyotirlingas, 1 and 2 and 3. So maximum Jyotirlingas are present in the state of Maharashtra, followed by Madhya Pradesh, you have 2. And 1 in Andhra Pradesh. The southern Indian states which are having Jyotirlingas are nothing but Andhra Pradesh. Okay, you have Maharashtra, you also have Tamil Nadu. Okay, in the northern states, you have Jharkhand, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh. Okay, and the west side you have the Gujarat. So these are the Jyotirlingas that we have. And the Somnath that today we have in the news is because of what? Because it has completed millennium years of attack of the Ghazni. Right? We know that as per history we study that the Muslim invaded the India. Right? When Muslim invaded India, the maximum temples were destructed by the Muslim invaders. So one such temple which was completely destructed by Muhammad Ghazni is Somnath temple. 2026, it has completed 1000 years of its destruction. But still the head of the Hindus, especially regarding to the temple of Somnath, still standed erect. Okay, the faith, the spirit has shown its resilience. The unbroken faith and its resilience has been standing in the form of Somnath temple today. Okay, so that's why this was given attention. So you need to know like what is the Somnath temple and what are the Jyotirlingas, where the Jyotirlingas are located, and you also must know the initiation for its reconstruction of this Somnath temple after its destruction was started by Dr. Rajendra Prasad. The initiation has been taken by the President of India, that is a post-independence, that is Dr. Rajendra Prasad in the year 1951. The reconstruction phase for Somnath temple after independence has been strictly planned in 1951. Today the Somnath temple, such a beautifully, intricately carved temple that you have seen, has taken its steps of reconstruction in the year 1951. Since then, we are seeing this beautiful temple located in Gujarat, right? Let us go into some of the details of this temple so that it is very much important for your examination. Clear? So it is located in the Arabian coast. It's a confluence of Triveni Sangamam. This is one more important. The temple located at the confluence of Triveni Sangamam. So what are the three rivers that are at the confluence of this Somnath temple? Right? One is Kapila, Hiran and Saraswati rivers. At the confluence of these Kapila, Hiran and Saraswati rivers, you have the Somnath temple located. And the next, as I said you that this was, traditionally, okay, initially it was built in the 9th century, but according to our tradition, people say that it was built first in gold by the moon god, next in silver by Ravana, next by the wood by Lord Krishna. So our tradition, our history speaks that this temple was built in 3 phases, that is one in gold, one in silver, one is in wood. This is the traditional story of it. You see, one point here, remember, Somnath is one such temple not only destructed only once, it was destructed about for 6 times. But one such first time was done by Muhammad Ghazni, and all the details of his destruction on the Somnath temple was put down by Al-Biruni. A scholar has documented, the Persian scholar Al-Biruni has documented the destruction phase of Somnath temple by Muhammad Ghazni. And after Muhammad Ghazni, it's the Delhi Sultanates also destructed, even Aurangzeb also has destructed the Somnath temple. And as I said you that 1026, 1297, 1394, 1706, in all these following years the temple destruction has completed. And as I said you that the revival initiated by Vallabhbhai Patel, and the entire thing was inaugurated by Dr. Rajendra Prasad officially from 11th May 1951. Now the temple is managed by Somnath Trust, where it is chaired by the Prime Minister of India. Okay, the initiation was taken by the Vallabhbhai Patel. That means the thought behind the revival was taken by him. But officially it is inaugurated by Dr. Rajendra Prasad in the 1951. And let us understand the details of this temple. Okay, this temple was built by the Solanki rulers, and the type of style and architectural details we'll try to understand. Because whenever any topic related to temple comes in the news, we need to understand the basic details of like what is the style and what is the architecture and what are the other features that the temple has been containing, right? So it is built in the Chalukyan Solanki style of temple architecture. Okay, that style is called as Mahameru Prasad style. In Mahameru Prasad style, what we have, the basic feature is that we have Garbhagriha. Okay, then you also have mandapas that are located in this Mahameru Prasad style. One is for dance, Nitya Mandapa. Nitya Mandapa means a mandapa that is for the dance. Okay, Garbhagriham you also have the other mandapas located. Okay, and including the regional elements of architectural, it is said that this belongs to Maru Gurjara architectural styles of Solanki rulers, because we know that the temple architecture has been differentiated regionally from state to state, from rulers to rulers. So the regional elements that were included in this architecture in a larger scale comes from Maru Gurjara architecture style. Okay, let us understand the details. So extensive and intricate carvings can be seen on the Somnath temple. Okay, detailed sculptures on its walls, pillars, ceilings, depicting gods and goddesses and ornate designs that make it an architecture marvel. So the entire Somnath temple, the walls, the pillars, the ceilings, everything was decorated so beautifully carved. Especially the images of gods and goddesses are sculpted on its entire interface of the temple. So the Garbhagriha here is connected with mandapa both internally as well as externally. We also have a Garbhagriha, the same style. Like we can see the Vesara style combination as well as Nagara style combinations can be seen in this Maru Gurjara style of architecture, where you have a shikara, right? We have a tower in front of the temple is also present here. Okay, and one more thing you also have here is Surya Kund. The step tank, we say that it is the one of the unique feature of this style, right? Unique feature of one of the style is nothing but step, the tank, the Surya Kund. Even in the South Indian temples also we have, every temple is associated one of the water tank, right? Because in our Indian ancient tradition says that once after taking the dip into the water, complete dip of head bath and going into the temple will make one susceptible for the grace of the god. So having the belief of that particular system and the entire science behind it, people believe in having the Surya Kund, that is the water tank, the step tank at the unique feature of this thing. And at the steps of the tanks are also full of small temples are also located. Small temples are also located at the steps of the tank. And most of the temples are east facing. In the Maru Gujara style of architecture, most of the temples face east facing. Right? East facing temples are seen in this. So these are the details of the architecture of this Solanki style of this Somnath temple. Okay? So this is all about the Somnath temple. Thank you.